Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Enderal. So, I was wandering around in Ark, and I came upon this museum. So I figured we'd check this out today, because this actually has some really cool stuff in it. And of course, today, I've done a bit of walking around, looking around in Ark and stuff. I think, chances are, this will probably be our final episode, because we have 2 more myths and legends to kill, and that seems to be about everything. But I do want to check this out before we start working on trying to figure out where the myths and legends are. First up, like, this is the, the body of a, looks like a mammoth here. And you can click on this, examine curiosity. And it says, Ingens dorsipina anguis, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. In the vernacular, also called as huge jagged dorsal fin with snake antennas. This is the smaller and female specimen whose mate was seen first by Parseval of Rygrove. Weeks after the dorsal fin washed up at the shore, there was still deadly poison flowing out of its antennas. According to legend, the great monarch Radowidsons III was poisoned with a mixture of this venom by his fiancée Sibylla Carnstone because she could not endure his bad breath anymore. I'm not for sure. I thought it was the body of a mammoth, but
same shit, different smell.
Maybe it's some kind of an aquatic creature, it sounds like. By the way, this woman's name is Misha Galabadon. God. Galabagadana. Galabagadana.
I know that accent.
There we go. Anyways, moving on. There's some of these like curiosities spread out about. Like this one right here. Says this is one of the first statues which show the most venerable one, the light and mercy bringer Malthus. The famous images of our Lord were created on the basis of those first drafts by Jaeger Rimblow.
Yeah, as if.
What's this? It's a golden claw. Like in Skyrim, they have the little symbols on them. I don't know. Man. I tell you what we're going to do. Just because we have one left. Whoop. Pow. There we go. Claw of the Dalgorak. What's this? Okay, it looks like Falcon Dragon. I don't know if that's to a puzzle somewhere or something? I don't know. I'll have to look. Anyways, this famous lute and the just as known flute of the gleeman and minstrel Gregor Casanova Goldenthroat. Pillow stories tell of several unfaithful women who cheated their old rags for this broth of a man. Alright. Oh, there's the Godzilla picture again. Huh. So it wasn't just in that one place. This requires a key to get in there. And to the upstairs of the museum, I guess. Ooh, what's this? This requires a key also. This is just, looks like ancient nation stuff. Yeah. Uh-huh. That one, you can't examine that one. What is this? Here the fair and strong-hearted Count Dahlgrimblin of Illatis rests in peace. While he only ruled over a small island, his reputation preceded him. He was fair to his slaves, and his word was firm. He should be an example for every nobleman. And then fragments and finds of an old civilization salvaged from deep ruins. They remind us of bygone times in which they were made with effort and skill from soft stone. Annotation, the crystals grew only after the finds were draped here. Seems as they are taking their luminosity and vitality from the stone tablet. That's interesting. But that seems to be everything in here. I think. I'm gonna check again downstairs. I don't think I missed anything. But maybe. Okay, now that seems to be everything, so... Okay, well, we are going to head, I guess first, there's the Blind Miner that's here in Ark, and it said that we were supposed to go. I wonder if this will work. I tried using these earlier and they stopped working for some reason. Okay, that one's working. The one in the marketplace wasn't working for me earlier. It may work now, I don't know. Alright, let's go see the apothecary. I can only assume that's where we're supposed to find that totem for the Blind Miner. I'll have to pull out the Myths and Legends books again. Oh, it's on... There we go. Alchemist and Magic. Yes, I was.
Now look at that. You are the prophet, aren't you? Delighted to make your acquaintance.
I need
then
potions.
You've come to the right place.
Yes. Does he have it's some kind of a thing? It'd probably be over here. Or would it be like a weapon? Okay. It was not in that apothecary house, and I ended up wandering around Ark, and I came to the Undercity, because if you recall, there was an apothecary house we went through during the main quest, and there was this house of the apothecary. So I came in here just to check, and there was an expert locked door, and sure enough, there's a chest right here that has a recipe for an old band totem. So I guess we're going to go craft that. I don't think there's any place to craft in the Undercity. So that means this is actually kind of dreadful, because I'm going to have to go all the way back up, then come all the way back down. I'm in the marketplace, actually, so let me...
Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Have you been...
Let me have a look. I'm not for sure if there's a smith around here. This place is like such a mess. I try to stay out of the Undercity as much as I can. We're out of there. Let's see about what it takes to craft this thing. I'm assuming that it's made on the anvil. Yeah, old band totem. Oh wow, it's like a skull you have to take with you. It takes 15 spare parts, 4 wood, 3 flawless amethyst, 5 flawless a flawless amethyst. Yeah, just 1 flawless amethyst, 1 flawless emerald. And then all I need is 4 wood. So I've just got to figure out where to get that. And she has it. Alright.
May his light guide you.
Well, that works out. I'm glad I happen to have those flawless gems on me. Probably from exploring, but... Yeah, we're going to make the old band totem. Added to the inventory, added to the spell book. What? So which one is it? Is it both? Yeah, there's the old band totem. What spell did it add? It's a buff. Fortify entropy. Fortify mana. Fortify psionics. Huh. Okay.
Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Have you been...
No clue what that's for. Don't tell me I have to use spells on this thing. Surely not. Like psionics and entropy or something? Because if so, I'm in bad shape. So, it's supposed to be down in the mines. So I'm guessing like way down in the bottom of the Undercity. I hate navigating this place so much. I get so lost. That's the worst thing is like the Undercity, you know, Ark itself has all the sign teleports and stuff that you can travel to. And it's very easy to navigate Ark. Undercity is like a maze and the only sign is like entrance to Undercity. Like, it's terrible. To the tar pit. Beat ya. Alright, so somewhere down here apparently is the Blind Miner, which we've been through here a bit. honestly. You're not mining, you're lumbering. And never encountered the blind miner. Oh, those mercenaries? I think those are mercenaries. Or marauders, not mercenaries, but... Alright. They were with that last, like, wanted guy. Oh, there's nothing... I've been down here a couple times and never... The tar pit betters. Okay, I can't actually get down there. That's good to know. Mine at the East Channel. What's this? That sounds like maybe... Because if you recall, he's supposed to be like in a mine shaft that was like buried. So maybe they unearthed him again? Or something? I don't know. That guy's got some super reflexes to dodge that. Okay. Quit talking to yourself. Maybe he's in here? I don't know. He's supposed to be like a big monster, so surely he's not just down here living with the highwaymen. Okay. Where does this go?
No. Oh, shit.
That's right. Ah! Surprise. I jumped down here to give you guys the advantage. That could be bad, though, if you, like, jump down into this and, like, weren't super OP like Skyrim is. Because you're right inside of a tar pit, or like a fire pit thing. And there's like oil lamps right next to you and stuff. Or, I mean fire, those, I don't know, those fire lamps that explode.
Someone's there.
I love their response to things sometimes, like, oh, my friend just got shot in the head. Wait, someone's there. There you go. Put you out of your misery. It's like a weird sound here. Like, woo, 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 woo. Or something. Where are we headed to? This just takes us right back to the beginning. Okay, no blind miner here. No, other way.
Move along.
So, I may be in the bedders? Tar pit bedders? I don't know what bedders... I guess it's just beds. And then it leads into the tar pit. I guess it went down into like the bottom of the tar pit or something. You're not the blind miner. No, you're just the miner. What is this? What in the world? It has no face. That's gotta be the blind miner. The totem has no effect. Okay. Let me, He hits pretty hard, actually. He's creeping as can be, though. There you go. Haha! We got 250 experience, really? Alright. Axe of the Blind Miner. It's just an axe. And then a whole bunch of penny coins and a +2 learning points book. Alright, we'll pop that. Why is he... I feel like the placement was a little bit off, though. Because, like, he's supposed to be buried, and there's, like, a miner right here. Like, right next to him. Interact. Vostin Denesia. The blood moon is shining brightly in the firmament. Here rests Vostin Denesia, father of Nice. We never forgot you. The blood moon is shining brightly in the sky. Alright. Old Isolon Cavern. What is this? I wonder what we found here. I think I saw something. Nope. That's just reflections. I wonder why the blind miner, though, was just like with the miners. I feel like if he was in here or something, that would have made a little bit more sense. But out there with the miners, it's just kind of like random. Like, here's one of the great myths of Enderal and all that. But he looked really cool. Like, we have never seen anything that looked anything like that. Spell tome. What? Guess I should maybe pop some food. He did hit really hard, though. I didn't look at to see what the what crafting that actually takes. I don't know if it's a really high level craft item or not, but for some reason the name Old Isolon sounds familiar, but and then we still have to figure out where the Ash Widow, like, severed hand is. Wait a second. That makes me think, because we found that claw. Is that... I don't know, though. That's like a metal claw. It's not like somebody's hand. Oh! I don't know. It says claw. So I don't know if it's actually that guy's hand. But I was looking for like a severed hand. I don't know. We'll try it and see. And I can just set a mark there if it's not it. And recall, but this is an adept area, like adept books. Alright. Luckily those myths and legends books are pretty specific, and that looks to be... Oh wait, what's this do? Oh, what did we find here? A door. That leads into this eerie place. I mean, we're way over leveled for this place, you can tell, but especially if it's adept books. The thing is, you'd have to go through the blind miner to get to this place. No, quit dodging me. Oh, it actually made me jump a little bit. Okay, so there's guys right there. This place is like really big. Kinda wish we had found this place before. Or had we found the blind miner before we got the book, or actually read through all the books on the blind miner. That would have been interesting. Because if you notice, I mean, that first arrow didn't do any damage at all. So I can only assume that if you don't have the totem, you do like 0 damage to him. Ouch. Old Isolon Catacombs. This place is like really big. Like this is totally where I think the blind miner should have been. It's like somewhere in here just randomly. Alright. Sorry, buddy. Hey, bud. And we're level 81. We're going to take health. Just because we can. Alright, Amethyst. Standard chest junk. A lot of, ooh, weapons and armor can be improved 12% better. Those guys kind of look like the Titans off of Attack on Titan. Like there for a second when I got up close to him. Like his face and stuff. Alright. Take this path, I guess. Oh no, the hordes of undead have heard us. Aha! Aha! I love how like they spend the whole time just trying to figure out like what's going on. Somebody I think got hit. Alright, so what is... Man, this place is big! That opens up that. Hi. It's like this place just keeps going. Alright. Kind of moving a little bit briskly through this because I'm not too worried about lootables unless it's like items on the ground. That's like relics. You know, interesting finds like that, but like these little dinky chests and stuff, I don't need money at this point. I just want to see all that I can see, basically. Is what I want to do. Alright. I wonder if this chest has anything though, because it's like right up on this plated Lost Ones, like tomb. No, just 60 penny coins. All right. So what about down through here then? Ah! Your friends, they are dying. Come on. And to another door here. Man, this place is massive. The Princess Hall. What is this? And to think this was just down here in the tar pits the whole time. There's some kind of special set piece type item. Silver Sapphire Circlet of Magic Regeneration. Summon Bow spell. Somehow I don't think it's going to beat our bow. Our Mad Hermit bow. Fine leather hood. Fine leather boots. I still kind of yearn for like other craftable items. Now, I like how he just didn't even notice. There we go. I shoot the one down the hallway, you don't notice. Or you finally notice. I shoot the one right in front of your face and you're just like, huh? What was that? And that's it. Like that's the end of the road. Nah, I don't know. It looks like it could go off in this direction. Oh, I see. The path split right there. Okay. I'm just looking for like standout type items. Man, this place just keeps going. I love it. Okay, sorry about this. Well. Alright. I think that's like the first or second time I've actually used those like effectively. Normally I just shoot everything, so. Anybody? Nope. Nobody's. I wonder if this comes out in like the overworld. I wonder where we're even going to come out at. I think that was supposed to be like a boss or something. Princess Isolon. Oh. Looks like, yeah, she like spawned a whole bunch of little spiders to assist her. Man. Like, anytime we come across stuff like this, I just imagine like being a melee character during things like this. Does she not have any loot at all? Or is it through here? Aha! Nemesis Gauntlets, Selna's March, Adept Book of Two-Handed. Okay, I'm over encumbered. It's because that heavy Skirag Cuirass. Those things like just kill your carry weight. Swim through the water breach. Do you want to hold your breath to swim through the water breach? The current seems to flow only in a direction. Turning back that way is impossible. Yes. Huh. So I guess I can only assume this is going to bring us out somewhere. Maybe in the water around Ark, I guess. No, it brings us... Oh, back to here. Okay. I know where we're at now. Yep. Okay. So it's just like a semi-shortcut out of here. Alright. Well, we're going to pop our scroll for teleport back to Ark. Because even still, we got to come all the way back up through the Undercity. And I love how there's like a... There's like an old waterworks in the Undercity that always flags as like being the quickest way out. And the mobs there are like always respawned. Like you'll leave, come right back, they've respawned. Like that's one place where things tend to respawn fairly quickly, from what I've noticed. Because every time I've been through there, the guys have been back. But it flags it as a shortcut. It's still like a massively long trip out, you know. Like the Undercity is just huge. I wonder if this will work now. Nope. That one's just broken now. But I guess we need to head all the way to the southwest corner of Enderal, to Castle Golden Forest. And we're going to try this claw. I don't know if that's what it's for sure. Because like I said, I was imagining like a decapitated hand.
Yes?
But now that I think about it, it did say that, you know, in the book it mentioned that it changed it, like, the magic changed it, you know. Yeah, I need to go to Riverfield. I guess that would be the closest spot to go. It's a little bit of a trek, actually. But yeah, the magic supposedly changed it to a claw, so I guess that makes sense that that's you know, what it is. And I guess we're gonna head, like, basically I need to head just straight across, then up this mountain to Golden Forest. And I'm gonna keep an eye out. I mean, I'm fairly certain that we've discovered everything in this area. If there's anything in Enderal that I've missed, which I've done a few passes since last episode, just checking a couple little spots out. But if I've missed anything, it's somewhere just way off, like in some weird place, like in the ocean or something like that. Or it's just something that I just happen to have missed and, you know, not noticed it. But I mean, as far as like areas, I mean, all the areas are pretty well filled out with stuff. So I think we've probably encountered pretty much everything. We've done all the whale quests and all that. And then once this, let's see. Yeah, once the Ash Widow's dead, we've killed all the mythical creatures. So I'm hoping that this is the claw for it. If not, we'll go back to the drawing board and honestly, now that I'm heading out there, I kind of wonder if it is or not. I wonder if this claw isn't tied to some kind of door puzzle or something somewhere. Like, I can't think of any door puzzles that we found, like, ever. But at the same time, they said that the claw that we were looking for, was, like, gathered and bought and all that. And this claw was just stored up in a museum, so I don't know. I thought it was going to be from, like, a vendor. So I don't know for sure. There's a mud crab on top of this mountain. Like, I'm actually, like, pretty far from any water at the moment. Like, I'm, like, way up here. And there's just a random mud crab. Moment of truth right here. Fingers crossed this is the hand that we were looking for. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. I win. Did I kill her? Just my presence alone, she just dies. Okay, let's... I feel like she was supposed to spawn right there, but didn't. So we're gonna try this one more time. Huh? Okay. That's like a really dramatic entrance, but there was no entering. Maybe she's inside. I don't know. I mean, I don't really... I walked in, I mean, nothing happened. I mean, am I supposed to, like... throw that on the ground, maybe? There. Oh, there we go. That's like a weird way to summon her. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way. No, she's like a ghost woman. She doesn't do a whole lot of damage, though. She must be maybe gauged a little bit more for like early game or something, I suppose. And all she gave was some arrows of the righteous path. Completed myths and legends. Ah. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Oh. She's burned away. So is that... I wonder if that's what I was supposed to actually do. It didn't say anything about that in the book, I don't think. Like, put the thing on the ground and then shoot it? Those foolish enough to bring her husband's claw to the old castle will be able to raise her from the dead. We can only speculate on the claw's current location, but it's said that it still reaches high prices among antique dealers. Okay, so that probably... that's the clue, I guess, that it was in the museum. Again and again, one of them sells the hoard remains for good money after acquiring it for little from disheartened and ashamed adventurers who did not turn out to be daring enough to conjure up the Ash Widow's spirit. Yeah, I don't know... I don't know if I was supposed to actually shoot it with the bow. I don't know. That is a good question. Good question. Alright. Well, that's the last quest that we've got, aside from the knowledge of Enderal, which I still have like 7 of those, but I haven't been able to find, you know, anything for those. It's been a really long time since we found any Enderal knowledge. But honestly, that wraps up
Walk blessed. It's good to see you.
the last bit of stuff that, you know, I had that I was like, I want to do this before we wrap up. If there is anything else, like I said, I mean, it's possible that I missed something. But I think for the most part, I mean, that's a lot of locations that we went through. We still never solved the largest mystery, I think, in Enderal, and that's what that big face is over there where the Aged Man's banner is. Like, right in this little corner here. Still no clue what that is. I mean, I'm sure it's just like an old forgotten relic or, you know, something of a past civilization or whatever. But it's still, it has piqued my curiosity since we first found it. I've actually been back there once trying to, like, find something, you know. I guess that ends our journey through Enderal. But bear in mind that there is an expansion coming before too long. So depending on what's going on when that releases, we'll probably be playing through that maybe. I'm not for sure, like I said, I'm not for sure if I'm wanting to start a new character for that or just pick back up on Skyrim. If I can even pick back up on Skyrim, I don't know for sure about that. But I figure we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It would have to be very high level for Skyrim to even, like, for it to be any kind of challenge, I think, for Skyrim at this point. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've had a whole lot of fun with this game. I actually looked the other day, I think it was 2 days ago, and I was curious how long we've been going through Enderal. I want to withdraw all of it. So we have 53,000. I could easily hit 60,000 if I wanted to. But I actually looked the other day to see, you know, exactly how long we had been going through Enderal, which I will say, you know, recording it's not as quick as if I just sat down and just played it. Because I think altogether, I think I have like 150, 160 hours on here or something like that. If I wasn't recording and editing and doing all that stuff, you know, it'd be a lot quicker. But we've actually been playing this since November. Like a very, very long time. And to just be like, you know, a mod for Skyrim, more or less. I mean, of course, it's like a game overhaul. It's not really just a mod, but you know what I mean? Just a download thing for Enderal or for Skyrim. That's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And it's funny because I've been on Enderal for so long that the other day I was talking to my girlfriend about, you know, Enderal and talking about Skyrim and stuff, and I actually referred to Skyrim as Enderal. Like, I just totally forgotten that Skyrim was Skyrim, you know. Just gotten so used to playing Enderal. But yeah, I've honestly had a blast. I thought the story was very good. The voice acting was excellent. And then I also think the leveling system, the tech trees, the changes to crafting. I mean, I love this whole thing here. It's just great. I think they did an excellent job on all of that. I mean, like I said, I mean, there's a few things that I would like to see more of, more armor, more craftables, things like that. But at the end of the day, I think it's excellent. And as far as like a base experience, it beats out vanilla Skyrim so much. So much. It's incredible. And honestly, I feel like, which I know there's probably people that will debate it, but I feel like Enderal had more to explore than vanilla Skyrim. Had a lot more depth to it, had a lot more detail to it, and was excellent. I'm still curious if there's another dragon, if there's just that one dragon in the game. But it's more like a mythical creature like that, I think. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what they bring with the expansion and everything. And I have to say, I think they did an excellent job on it. Very, very good job. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to quit rambling. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've had a great trip with you guys, and it's been a blast. I always hate ending series, I'm sure you can tell. Absolutely hate it. Because it's kind of like saying goodbye. I don't know. It's depressing, sort of. And saying goodbye to Skyrim, at least for the time being. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for accompanying me, you know, along the journey and everything. And thank you for all the, you know, the excellent comments and stuff, and pointing things out along the way and everything. And I had a lot of fun. So, anyways, with that, I'm terrible at ending series. I wish you guys the best. And also, if you celebrated, of course, well, I guess it's the beginning of next week is 4th of July. So I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July, and, you know, stay safe and all of that. And anyways, until next time, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.